Hello everyone, and back again here, and so today, I will be reacting to Game Theory, Dare Twitch, Grow Up. Now some of you might see that this video has come out specifically on Sunday, which goes against my entire thing, which was that I said I record my videos on Friday night or Friday, and then on Saturday sometimes, and then I edit them on Saturday night or Monday morning, and yet this is Sunday night. Why? Well, because we've been cleaning around the house lately, and I haven't had a lot of time. We're doing our big spring cleaning, so every single window is being washed, every single door, everything, okay? So yeah, before we continue, actually, I want to show two things that I bought since the last video, actually. If you remember on the last video, I said I was going off on a camping trip for 3 days, and actually when I came back, funny enough, we went back to Kaki to the shop, and so we bought two new things, which I'm absolutely great. I'm in love with. Both of them I'm adding them to my collection. First of all, is this knife here. Yes, both of these two are going to be knives. This comes in its own special pouch, and here it is. And it's one of these where you can flip it open. It's a quick release. Okay, for size comparison, my main knife up until now has been this one here. They're quite similar. Even in like their folding mechanism, there's a piece of metal that juts out. The thing is that with quick release, with these two, so with this one is just, there you go. It didn't lock in completely. Or did it? Yeah. No, it didn't. And with this one, you have to actually pull it. But anyway, that's the first one. That is the first one, okay. Which is one that I'm quite happy with, but my favorite. This part here, okay, that's supposed to go onto your belt, is new. The original piece is right here. If I remember correctly, the guy said, I'm not sure whether he was lying or not, but it's supposed to be an authentic, like a bayonet knife. If you check here, you can even see like the ring that would put onto the rifle, you know, to hold it in. I could put in the old strap here, but the thing is that if you can see, it's used the lever, and I don't want to run the chances of this breaking. Even though I'm not sure this is going to break anytime soon. I find this new piece here much nicer, actually. And so yeah, if we pull, this here has got the largest blade in a knife I've ever seen. On like a survival knife. Okay, I've seen knife blades that are bigger than that, like my mother, she's got a large knife, but still. For context, okay, this is my arm. Look how big this is. This lightweight thing. Let me take my ruler. Yes, I've got my ruler right here. If I calculate down here from the bottom, 23.6 milliliters. Milliliters. Centimeters. Why did I lose the word there? Yeah. Yeah. 23.7 centimeters. A knife there. I'll be putting up conversion here into inches right here. This here is a knife. But yeah. So yeah, now that that little bit is out of the way, let's actually start reacting to this here. Yeah, Game Theory, Dare Twitch, Grow Up. Anyway, let's start. Wait a second. I had forgotten to set up the speakers, my speaker system. That's actually something I should do one day, is like a setup tour of my desk. Anyway, let's begin.
She got banned? No chance. She was streaming Avatar for like 10 hours. Oh my god, she actually got banned. What?
Yeah, her channel
What's that on the
She's
this?
watching some
There we go.
anime. Oh, they got her, bruh.
Yeah, scout.
Actually, yeah, I do eat in my room every now and then when I've got nothing better to do. And I drink tea. Yeah, very quickly. Let's continue. I'm sorry.
Man, that's crazy.
Toast got banned? I just heard Raid Toast got banned. Toast banned? No. Bro! They're coming for us!
Not them, me. Hello,
What?
Internet. Welcome to Game Theory, the show that's not going to be asking you for bits or donos, but would love a tap of that subscribe. Hey, Hot Butter Toast Man, thanks for the infinite month sub. Preach. Welcome to the Theorist Army, brah. Speaking of what's ironic, YouTube has become what it is today because of its emphasis on watch time. By watching my videos for a long time, you help this channel. If you watch another video of mine immediately following, you help it even more.
Exactly, yeah.
15-minute long video and then you watch it for longer than my 12-minute long videos, that 15-minute one is likely to do better in the algorithm. In very oversimplified terms, minutes matter, which is why videos here on YouTube have gotten steadily longer over the past decade. Where a platform built on 2-minute long smosh skits got transformed into one full of 2-hour-long video essays on NFTs.
Which is why I make 1 hour long videos now. When I actually started this channel making like 15-minute videos. Even though I'm a newcomer, I've only done this for 2 years.
But then TikTok rolled into town like a total Chad saying, hey, short videos over here. And suddenly YouTube is all like, oh yeah, we're Chads too.
YouTube Shorts.
Short videos.
Fun fact, I love YouTube Shorts. I hate TikToks, even though I know a lot of them have the same content. I just love YouTube Shorts. I love the fact that I can go from watching long videos like this one, watching my content, and then all of a sudden just watch Shorts videos all in one go. I just like it.
Even when they conflict with our watch time based algorithm and we ultimately have to build an entirely separate viewing and promotional experience to make them get any sort of visibility. Mind-blowing revelation for everyone. People like short videos. Go figure. The world has come full circle. Who knows, maybe my ability to count all the way to 55 will become relevant again.
All the way to 55.
So while the rest of the internet quickly regresses back to 6-second vines, Twitch is over here as the king of long-form video.
Yeah.
Not just an hour or two long, we're talking 6, 10, 14-hour live streams or more. And that's not just a natural evolution like what's happened over here on YouTube. That is actively what Twitch wants. It is what the platform demands. Literal hours worth of content at a time. When platforms like Twitch are contracting streamers, they're committing them not to a certain number of videos or views, but rather to hundreds of hours of committed streamed content every year. True story. I've had talks with Twitch multiple times over the years because I really like streaming, but the huge number of hours that I would have to commit to just pure streaming meant that I wouldn't have time for literally anything else in my life, especially operating these channels. In short, the grind is real, and streamers, massive credit to them, are forced to figure out creative ways to fill huge gaps of time. That's why over the years we've seen the rise of metas over on Twitch. Content trends on the platform that many creators follow in order to get viewers watching them while also filling up the massive amounts of airtime that they're locked into.
Very quickly, fun fact. Me, I don't watch a lot of Twitch, honestly. I'm more of a YouTube kind of person. I've been watching YouTube for 10 years, actually, and I'm preparing a special 10-year anniversary YouTube, like, recap. What I've been watching for the past 10 years. Actually, I'm going to show that. That's going to be one of my videos in July, I think. Yeah, I think it was July where I started watching YouTube, like, seriously. But yeah. Me, I usually watch StarCraft 2, especially the matches. I love Clem, Liquid Clem, best Terran of all time. And I'm not just saying that because he's French like me. Yes, Clément Desplanches, he is definitely the best Terran. You cannot say anything otherwise, there's gonna be a long, serious discussion. Okay. Also, you might have noticed before I used to use Ubuntu. Right now I'm trying out Windows since I got a new laptop for my birthday. I'm trying out Windows and I've been doing it for like nearly 2 months now. I don't like it, specifically for things like that, you know, just random noises for some reason. If any of you know how to fix that, let me know. I don't use Windows like at all. I've always been Ubuntu since I was born, basically. My parents love Linux. So yeah, let's continue.
There have been things like the gambling meta, which has taken a lot of forms, from long stretches of opening loot boxes to more explicitly just playing online slots or roulette. There was famously the hot tub meta, where streamers talked or played games in hot tubs as part of a brilliant loophole around Twitch's clothing requirements, and it went off and spawned its own entire category of content. Yoga Pants Twister, ASMR, Mukbang, even massive games like Among Us, Fall Guys, Fortnite, Overwatch, Rust, H1Z1. Basically all of them fall into the category of metas. Also, having said the word so many times already, can I just say how much I hate the word meta now because of Facebook? You had to go and ruin another thing, Facebook.
I'm really sorry that this happened.
Anyway, with the constant search for the latest trends that can be done for hours at a time, is it any surprise that one of the hottest things from 2021 to top of 2022 has been reacting to TV shows? It's easier to produce, you don't have to play anything or rely on audience participation. You can just sit there, you can watch a show that you enjoy, and you can really focus in on your witty banter.
I feel like I'm being called out here. I honestly do feel as if I am being called out.
Or not. Anyway, as you might expect, the TV meta was not long for this world. For as quickly as it arrived on the platform and as popular as it was killed off by takedowns and DMCA notices. In January, Pokemon got a 48-hour ban after streaming episodes of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh my god, she actually got banned. What?
Less than a week later, Disguised Toast got a 1-month ban for streaming Death Note.
Toast ban? No. They're coming for us!
And it wasn't just animated shows either. That same week, Hassan got a copyright takedown for streaming clips of MasterChef.
The MasterChef meta is over.
Needless to say, no one was feeling very PogChamp that week. So today, as the dad pat of digital video, it's time we had a chat, Twitch. Come on over. Come on. Sit down. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And not in your streamers. In you, Twitch. They're just doing what you taught them to do. But you, Twitch, you should know better. You're not a kid anymore, kiddo. And with that comes some serious responsibilities. Responsibilities to your creators. Responsibilities to your viewers. And responsibilities to the multinational global conglomerates that fill your pockets. As a company that is run by literally the richest man in the world, Twitch, you have no excuse to be this irresponsible. Grow up, or you are going to be so grounded, mister. Copyright infringement is obviously a big deal over here on YouTube. You risk demonetization or a copyright strike that could threaten the standing of your channel if you so much as walk into a mall that has copyrighted songs playing in the background. It is...
Yeah. A few of my videos have been copyrighted over the past few years, and it's a bit annoying. Although, not at all, actually. It's not all that annoying because I don't... My YouTube channel is so small, none of my videos advertised and my channel is not advertised at all. So that's not a problem, but I've always wondered, what if I do become a big YouTuber one day? Like, what if I get 1,000 or 2,000 subscribers and I can start monetizing? Then I won't have to worry about these things. But it's already quite shocking that I have to start worrying about these things now. But I start worrying about these things as if I'm ever going to become a big YouTuber one day. I mean, who on earth would want to watch, like, this person here react to this? Or dance? Or prepare a bag or anything? Why would anybody watch that? I'm dumb for thinking that. Anyway.
Literally one of the biggest reasons why music theory will never be the fourth theorist channel. As much as and I'm sure many of you would like it to be. There are just certain types of content that are too dangerous to touch here on the platform. There are these massive archives of practically every video and audio track that has ever existed, scanning in real time against your videos to ensure that you're not ripping off someone else's stuff unfairly each time you hit upload, or each time you press go live. Most of the time, I know that I've done something wrong before the video even gets published, because the system now...
Yeah, it does. Whenever you do checks, I've had that many times actually. Many times I've had that, and it is so annoying every time. Like, for example, my return to form video, it has been copyright, there's a part now that has been copyright claimed because I used a piece from Game of Thrones, like the Game of Thrones main theme. It was like a few second long clip out of quite a lengthy video actually. Quite a lengthy video, and I got copyright claim just for using that piece, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating for, like, small clips.
Scans it in advance. Whereas these Twitch streams, they were showcasing entire seasons of shows, uncut, unedited, and honestly unreacted to. Every 20-minute episode available for people to watch for free for months before it ever became an issue. Nothing shows the difference between the platforms more clearly than Ludwig. For those of you who don't know, Ludwig makes great content. I love all the stuff that he produces. This one video alone about how he got views to a secret channel that he created is a masterclass in how digital platforms reward smart people who work hard and think critically. He is a really smart, really creative dude. I highly recommend you check him out. Anyway, last year, he became the streamer with the highest all-time concurrent subscriber count on Twitch, gaining nearly 250,000 subscribers in a month thanks to a continuous live stream of his life where each new sub extended the length of the stream by 10 seconds.
But it has been 30 days. 30 days total. As the clock winds, 2 minutes left. I got nothing left to say, but thank you.
So in late 2021, YouTube swiped him up from Twitch to be an exclusive streamer here, and he immediately got banned.
It's my 3rd day on YouTube, and I got banned from streaming.
And banned again.
I technically got banned once.
And banned again.
3 times.
Not through anything offensive, mind you, but because of copyright stuff. He was reacting to top YouTube videos when Pinkfong brought the Baby Shark ban hammer down on him.
Apparently, DMCA is going to be a little bit more of a concern than I had originally imagined.
It's worth noting that the other 2 bans, he was just kind of playing into the whole thing and memeing it up. But anyway, I think he summed it up best here.
It is kind of crazy that in the first 4 days on YouTube I got banned. In the first 4 years on Twitch I never got banned. But growing pains, baby.
The platforms are very different in how they deal with copyrighted works.
Yeah.
Why? Well, the issue really comes down to Twitch's copyright enforcement, or lack thereof. I don't think anyone was truly surprised by the takedowns that happened.
Damn, he got banned? That's crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy.
What was confusing and frustrating was the inconsistency of the takedowns. While Pokimane and Hassan were getting copyright takedowns, there were others like XQC and Moist Critical who were still doing the same thing with no repercussions. It wasn't a simple case of break the rules, get clapped. Rather, as XQC put it,
They enforce based on how likely it is to blow up. It's why boxing stuff is extremely DMCA. It is the most insanely enforced DMCA out there. It's like boxing or UFC. It's instant takedown because they will take action in real time. When it comes to other, it's the Wild West. Nobody knows what's gonna stick, what's not gonna stick.
and this is a guy who probably knows a thing or two about what will and won't get you a
Yeah.
copyright notice, considering that last year he got into hot water for reacting to clips of the Olympics. But he does raise an interesting point. YouTube is like an archive of the internet. The videos uploaded by your
I'm gonna keep it to Joe because I'm thinking myself of actually making like a Twitch account and actually starting live streaming on Twitch. Like not 6 hours long, God no. Like 1 or 2 hour long live streams. I've actually got a friend a friend of mine who has got a Twitch account and he does a stream like once every week more or less. Well, I think it's even 2 or 3 times a week that he live streams. I'm gonna put his name up here. So yeah, look him out. He's very good. Only watch him if you're French, honestly, because he speaks a lot in French. He does try to speak again in English, but nah. So yeah, he's a very good player. Honestly, he plays certainly a lot of Pokemon Unite and Rocket League. I personally don't play either of those 2 games, but looking at him, he looks to be quite a good player.
favorite creators live next to grainy 240p Simpsons clips uploaded back in 2007. That means that there's an unlimited amount of time for copyright holders to discover copyrighted material and issue takedowns. Conversely, VODs on Twitch only live for 30 days max, and a lot of times the streamers won't even keep the VODs around at all. That means that most of the time when streamers do get caught, it usually has to be live. High-profile incidents where the streamers are caught red-handed, smacked down in the middle of a stream. But to catch and report these incidents requires a lot more effort on the part of the copyright holder, as they're probably not going to be randomly tuning into an 8-hour XQC stream at 3 in the morning on the off chance that he's reacting to some Hunter x Hunter. When it does happen, it's usually for live pay-per-view events like boxing and MMA matches, where the fight organizers want to make really sure that the only way you're seeing Floyd Mayweather and Logan Paul dancing around each other for a rigged fight is to pay $49.99 to insert streaming service here. And the truth is, the idea of deleting your VODs on Twitch isn't just something someone figured out one day to help with copyright strikes. It is something that Twitch has explicitly encouraged in their communications with streamers in the past. Back in May of 2021, Twitch sent an email out to creators warning streamers about using copyrighted music, and responded to, quote, a batch of DMCA takedown notifications with about 1,000 individual claims from music publishers. All of the claims are for VODs. Based on the number of claims, we believe these rights holders used automated tools to scan and identify copyrighted music in creators' VODs and clips. I don't know about you, but reading between the lines, it seems a lot not like Twitch is telling streamers, this is how not to get caught, don't save your VODs. And you know what? You don't even have to read between the lines, because later in the same letter, they outright say, quote, if you know you have unauthorized music or other copyrighted material in your past VODs or clips, we strongly recommend that you permanently delete anything that contains that material. And it seems like most streamers got the message loud and clear.
That is amazing! Oh my god, that is amazing! Oh, if only I could do that here on YouTube, you know. Nah. It's hard. It's hard coming up with original content. It's hard. Like trying not to be influenced by the things that you see around your life every day. It's hard. It's hard. But still, that is cool. That is very cool, honestly. That is very cool on Twitch's part. You know, like helping streamers to avoid these kind of things. It's like, you know, it's bad when even large companies like Twitch know what's going to happen and they know that it's ridiculous. It's absolutely crazy, man.
That's just irresponsible, Twitch. You're being a bad influence and setting your creators up for trouble. That whole delete stuff because other people have automated tools and are hunting us down mentality? Yeah, you're too big, you're too old, and you have too many creators depending on you for their livelihoods to play so fast and loose with the rules at this point. YouTube has...
I didn't think about that. Yeah, I take back what I just said. I didn't think about that, yeah. I forget that I who don't do this as a living, I don't have the same mentality as those who actually do this for a living. I actually get paid because of these kind of things here.
Not only
live streams, not things, live streams.
Archived videos, but also for their live content. The systems just automatically scan live streams for copyrighted content and takes them down when necessary. Just ask Ludwig. And guess what? That's not me just being a shill for YouTube. TikTok is working on their version. Heck, even Facebook has a version of live copyright monitoring, and they're the absolute worst. Twitch, on the other hand, is just not interested in doing that. According to a January report by the Washington Post, quote, Twitch has yet to create its own automated system for live content ID, and it does not appear to be in the process of doing so. That is crazy, Twitch. You've been doing live streaming for longer than anyone. If anyone should have been on the front lines setting the industry standard, it should have been you. Because guess what? Not only does it put your creators in the line of fire, but it's shooting yourself in the foot. By not self-policing, by not setting the tone for how copyright is handled on your platform, you are passing the power to third parties. People who are going to be much less lenient, much less forgiving, and when the dam does break in situations like this one, is going to give your platform and your creators a big black eye. You've been able to get by so far because you've been under the radar. But now, that low-profile persona is fading away, and this is going to start happening more and more. And also, don't you like money, Twitch? I know your big boss man, Jeffy Bezos, does, and probably give you a pat on the head if you earned it more. Maybe paint one of his rockets Twitch purple or something. Growing up as a platform and building these sorts of copyright tools would likely make advertisers, brands, and media companies, all of them, more comfortable with your platform and the content on it, meaning ultimately more money for you and your creators. Just consider the meta that we're talking about today, where Twitch streamers are watching TV shows. Twitch has proven in the past that non-stop streams of TV shows could work. Back in 2017 when they did a 2-week live stream marathon of Yu-Gi-Oh! On the official Twitch Presents channel to an audience of tens of thousands of concurrent viewers that were monetized by frequent ad breaks. Give you that real authentic TV experience. Internet and the TV truly have become one and the same. That may have been a one...
Yeah. That's one of the only things I hate about Twitch. I have got a very, fairly good ad blocker, okay? uBlock Origin. Supposed to be the best ad blocker for Firefox. Because I'm a Firefox user, not Chrome. It's supposed to be one of the best ad blocks out there. And still, Twitch is still annoying me with those ads. It's annoying, but still. I really want to watch some Clem beat Cyril. Or Rainer as well.
But then what about the official Bob Ross channel? That one's going strong, doing 24 and 48-hour streams of the joy of painting, with each stream reaching over 100,000 views. And yeah, you can purchase a channel subscription to Twitch user Bob Ross. Examples like these show that the Twitch TV meta doesn't have to be a legal liability if Twitch is willing to turn it into a legitimate commercial opportunity. Right now, there's an underground whisper network of what shows you can get away with streaming on Twitch without getting a copyright strike. But instead of that, what happens when a company with a big nostalgia property decides decides to openly give Twitch streamers permission to use their content, or pay them to do it. Say, I don't know, get a popular streamer to do a marathon of the Ghostbusters cartoon to get people excited for when the new Ghostbusters movie hits theaters. Or get popular Twitch streamers to stream their live reactions to the first few episodes of a new season of TV. I mean, let's be honest here. If Pluto TV can manage to get streaming access to every random rerun out there in the universe to fill 250 channels of free 24-hour content, then why not you, Twitch? And hey, you have Amazon Prime videos and exclusives over there. You ever think about getting streamers to react to those? Maybe derive interest in all those random art house films that you're always paying people to make? Or, you know, the good shows like Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which is fantastic and deserves more love. We live in an oversaturated media environment where hype is more important than ever for getting people to care about new movies and shows. And so doing stuff like partnering with streamers has huge impacts for viewership and brand awareness. You think it's a coincidence that the Bob Ross painting challenge became such a big trend over here on YouTube after the Bob Ross Twitch stream revitalized his name in the public consciousness? So when I say that Twitch needs to grow up as a platform, I don't mean that in a finger-wagging old grandpa Matt Pat here on YouTube knows the best kind of way. I also told YouTube it was time to grow up last year, so it just seems to be the kind of thing that I do now.
Daddy Patty! Come on, Dad Pat. You, like... I do honestly think that, Matt Pat and Game Theory are one of the cornerstones on which YouTube is, for the past, like, maybe not decade, but since 2012, 2013, since then, they have been a cornerstone on, YouTube. They've been one of the leading forces for YouTube as a community, and just like showing off a brand image of YouTube. And like Matt Pat has said it himself in a few of his videos, but I honestly do think that if he did not do YouTube, YouTube as we know it would never have existed. Okay, I don't think so, at least. There are a few YouTubers who I think have to go, are part of that, either for good and for bad reasons, okay? That if they did not exist, YouTube would not be the way it is to this day.
Dad Pat's final form has truly been unlocked. I know there's always going to be resistance to the idea of becoming more corporate. Everyone wants to be the underdog rebel who doesn't play by the rules. But as we just talked about, there are clearly ways to have fun and make a profit for everyone while still following the rules. Twitch is so close to getting things right, but it's the creators that can really help make this final change. Don't just try and get away with what you can. Push Twitch to do better, to be clearer with its guidelines, to partner with more companies. The point is, at the end of the day, it's great to be a rebel. But once you have people depending on you, their lifestyles, their homes, their families, their employees, you have a responsibility to be a good partner to them as a business. Were your creators in the wrong in this situation? Absolutely. I don't think anyone could claim ignorance or reasonably argue otherwise. But do you, Twitch, share in the blame for creating an ecosystem where exploits and under-the-radar tactics take priority over responsible growth? Yes to that too. And it's especially disappointing when there are so many other cool opportunities that you could be working to build for the benefit of everyone. So get out there, kiddo. Make better choices there, bud. Mom and I'll be rooting for you from over here. But hey, that's just a theory. A game theory. Platform theory. Thanks for watching. And here's just a final reminder to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and mark your calendars for February 19th so you don't miss that final security breach theory, as well as a live stream that follows. It's been a long time since we did one of these massive theory crafting collab streams.
Okay, so February 20th, I will be putting out my reaction to the video here, to that final FNAF video. And I will also be watching most of that, this live stream actually. I'm going to be watching, I won't be live streaming it, definitely not. I find that to be highly rude, actually. I find it to be quite rude to react to a live stream. Sorry for my rock there. My little stone that I found there while I was on the camping trip. I find it very rude to live stream a live stream. Okay. Except for some specific reasons. Okay, like for example, if you're live streaming a Nintendo Direct and you're doing that for the reaction, so that people can see your reaction, that's fine. But here we're discussing, it's a discussion table, no. I find it to be very rude. What I will be doing though, I will be like taking I will be like writing down in note form everything that they talk about that I find to be important, and then afterwards I'll be giving my thoughts to on what I think. Okay. Oh, Smite. Oh, I have not seen your face in a very long time. Do any of you remember that, like, that area of FNAF history when you would have Smite who would make, like, these videos with 10 facts about this, that, or the other on, about the FNAF universe? Oh. That's something I should do one day, would be a FNAF, like, look back on the series as a whole. I cannot say that I've been watching it. Like I said before, I haven't been watching FNAF for since the beginning. I started watching FNAF back when there was FNAF 4 and just a bit before the Halloween update came out. But still, after that, after I came back home, I watched so much FNAF. I watched Mark, Felix, Jack, Smike, as I said, yeah, but also Smosh Games. Oh my goodness. Oh, anyway. Thank you very much for watching this video, anyway. I'll be stopping here. I don't want to listen to... I would like to show you these, like, announcements. But, yeah. I hope that you all not necessarily love this video, but I hope you all like the video. It's a bit of a shorter one, I know. Yeah, it's quite short. I see as I'm looking and I see it's 31 minutes. Well, it's going after that I edit a bit, it's probably going to be around 30 minutes. And this video here is actually 16 minutes in total, and I'm not even watching all of that. Yeah. I really hope that you liked this video anyway, and yeah. Goodbye. That's it, just goodbye.